Good evening. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Interior Minister met UK officials and highlighted Bahrain's human rights strides. Bahrain Declaration to be inaugurated in Egypt. Bahrain Wheelchair Basketball Team to take part in the Arab Championships. Japan's iSpace prepares for world's first commercial lunar landing. Travelers no longer need to produce PCR COVID-19 test result to enter China. Today's news in detail. Interior Minister met UK officials and highlighted Bahrain's human rights strides. During a visit to the United Kingdom, Interior Minister General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa met UK Home Secretary Suella Braverman in the presence of Bahrain's ambassador to the United Kingdom, Sheikh Fawaz bin Mohammed Al Khalifa, and Assistant Chief of Public Security for Operations and Training Affairs. The UK Home Secretary welcomed the Interior Minister, hailing the ties between the two friendly countries. She asserted that the readiness of her country to cooperate with Bahrain in various security fields. The Interior Minister also hailed the excellent historical ties between the two countries that extend for more than 200 years. Bahrain Declaration to be inaugurated in Egypt. Under the patronage of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, the King Hamad Global Center for Peaceful Coexistence will hold a ceremony to inaugurate the Kingdom of Bahrain Declaration in Egypt in the presence of ambassadors, diplomats, officials and affiliates of the King Hamad Chair for Interfaith Dialogue and Peaceful Coexistence. The declaration, which is a document that expresses the thought and philosophy of His Majesty King Hamad, includes a set of principles that form the pillars of coexistence as a method for peace in the world and stem from historical foundations of coexistence in Bahrain and the sound religious approach. Bahrain Wheelchair Basketball Team to take part in the Arab Championships. The Bahrain Wheelchair Basketball Team has left for Kuwait to take part in the Arab Championships being held from yesterday until next Tuesday. The Arab Sports Federation for Special Groups is organizing the tournament in cooperation with the Kuwait Wheelchair Basketball Tournament Federation. Cyber safety skills for thousands of students. Thousands of students in Bahrain's government schools are benefiting from special lessons on internet safety and cybersecurity as part of a unique curriculum. In 2011, the Interior Ministry launched its Man Together program in public schools aimed at countering violence and addiction. Bahrain's human rights progress is highlighted. Interior Minister General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa has highlighted Bahrain's achievement in strengthening human rights in the Kingdom of Bahrain. The minister, who is visiting the United Kingdom, met Home Secretary in London's presence of Bahrain's ambassadors to the United Kingdom. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Saudi airport banned certain luggage types. An airport in Saudi Arabia has issued advice on banned luggage types for all passengers. Jeddah's King Abdulaziz International Airport has informed passengers not to travel with certain baggage. The airport shared the advice on social media, informing passengers which luggage would not be allowed on planes. According to King Abdulaziz International Airport, the following baggage is not permitted: bags tied with rope, cloth wrapped bags, round and irregularly shaped baggage, baggage exceeding ticket weight restrictions, cloth luggage, baggage with long straps. Police evacuated 20 citizens due to heavy rains in Oman. 20 citizens were airlifted from a mountainous area to the Vilayat of Dima by police helicopter due to heavy rains in the Sultanate of Oman, said Royal Oman Police. Several governorates witnessed heavy to medium rains that led to the flooding of valleys and reefs and interruption of traffic. In addition to that, active winds and hail in other areas. The University of Technology and Applied Sciences in the Vilayat of Sur in South Al Sakriya governorate have also announced distance learning for students due to the climatic conditions. Japan's iSpace prepares for world's first commercial lunar landing. Japanese startup iSpace is preparing to land its Hakuta or Mission 1 M1 spacecraft on the moon early on Wednesday in what would be the world's first lunar landing by a private company if it succeeds. The M1 lander is set to touch down around 1:40 a.m. Japan time after taking off from Cape Canaveral, Florida on a SpaceX rocket in December. Success would mark a welcome reversal from the recent setbacks Japan has faced in space technology, where it has big ambitions of building a domestic industry, including a goal of sending Japanese astronauts to the moon by the late 2020s. Travelers no longer need to produce PCR COVID tests to enter China. Over the last 3 years, China has imposed an array of controls to eliminate the virus from the community, including lockdowns and regular mass testing. Travelers entering China will no longer be needed to provide negative PCR test results starting from Saturday, in another easing of China's zero COVID policies. Travelers can instead show a negative antigen test result taken within 48 hours before boarding, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Morning told the reporters on Tuesday. Will encounter diverse forces as India moves towards 2047 targets, said India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Divisive forces will pose hurdles as India moves towards a 2047 target of becoming a developed nation, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said while virtually addressing a Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam event in Gujarat Wednesday. We celebrate diversity, we celebrate different languages and skill sets. There is a diversity in our beliefs. This diversity does not divide us, but it strengthens our bonds and relationships, because when diverse streams come together, then Sangamam happens, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said while addressing a group of Tamils having their roots in the Saurashtra region of the state. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Love English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shina Sultana. Good night.